Hi Arians, this is your monthly reading for the month of September. Let's just spread your cards first and then we'll get to your reading. Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Arians. What do they need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Arians. What do they need to know? Dear angels and spirit guides, please guide my dear Arians. What do they need to know? Better, paradise. Better, paradise. So I have decided I won't be taking reversals now on, so that we just get to know the energy and utilize those energies positively instead of focusing upon what we are unable to do. We can rather focus upon what is the possibility of attaining. Okay. So no reversals now on. Okay. The reading gets better though when reversals are also taken. We get a clearer picture. But it just came to my mind this time. I don't want to take reversals so that the hope is not lost. Okay. So now that I have spread the cards, okay. So in your immediate past, this Three of Pentacles as the dominant energy, where that means like a lot of people must be expecting your help or your support in whether monetarily, emotionally or spiritually, but you somehow declined that. You just decided like I want to fill my own cup, I want to just support myself for the moment, and rather than supporting your environment, you instead supported yourself in your immediate past, right? Recent past. And you also, there was this energy of lot of competitiveness in your surrounding environment, and but then you came out to be victorious in most of the situations. There is Five of Swords, so out of five, like you could conquer three enemies basically. And then there's this Eight of Wands, which is a sign of leadership, manifestation. So you were on your own, you took decisions in your recent past where you could lead not only your own life but even your environment, and manifested a better reality for yourself. And there was a point where you also felt stagnant. You were in a stagnant energy. At the same time, that situation offered you this moment of having another perspective where you could see the same situation from another perspective, right? So even if you felt stagnated inside in your life, maybe not much was happening, or in your mind not much was happening, however you had some unique perspective to look at the same situation from another way, like an upside down view, right? And then once you got that perspective, you got Knight of Cups. So that is a very emotional energy. Maybe somebody came and offered some emotional support to you, maybe a new friendship built on, or you yourself became this, like a ray of hope sometimes gets built on in our heart, right? Like so all of a sudden you realize like, okay, I have this sweet friendship or this sweet connection in my life that I can really cherish on, right? So that is Knight of Cups. And then Queen of Cups, you got into this very emotionally satisfying energy where Queen of Cups is like, she is the empress of all the emotions in a way, right? So you could manifest, you could support, you could help out whoever wanted whatsoever from you in terms of emotions. You could love others freely and abundantly and without drenching yourself out, without exhausting yourself. So that was your recent past, where initially you were not as supportive to your environment, but then you came out victorious wherever there were any kind of ambushes were there, competitiveness was there, right? And then you were able to have a steady mind, lead your own life in the form of a leader, and manifest a better reality for you, after which for a certain amount of time you got stagnated. However, a new perspective gave you this ray of hope, this emotional satisfaction, because of which you could become the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Emotions, who's like very balanced in terms of emotions. Anger, pain, sadness, whatsoever the emotion is, she has abundance of it all, but then she's very balanced and she knows what to give in what amount to who, right? Then in your immediate reality is Ten of Pentacles, which is a very beautiful card. So there is a couple here, pets are here, so whatever that a person can imagine, whatever your utopia is, like you want a successful marital relationship or career or finance, whatever your utopia is. Maybe you find happiness or joy with your pets, or in nature, or with your loved ones, or with family, or in your work, so in your craft, whatsoever that your utopia is. Right now the energy is of Ten of Pentacles, like that is 100% success in whatever that you are doing. Pentacles is materialistic success, but then there is also a couple, there are also pets, so all kinds of manifestations are right now at their peak. That is the energy, the dominant energy. However, you in person are in this Five of Cups energy. If you'll see, so the 3 cups are fallen, but the 2 cups are still there for the person. So emotionally, in terms of your financial success, work, social sector, everything is like success, full on successful, and you are doing well, wonders in your life. But in terms of emotions deep in, you are somehow regretting what you have lost. 3 cups have been lost, but then but the protagonist's focus is not on the 2 of cups that are still remaining. So maybe you lost certain friendships, certain connections. It's usual, right? Whenever we grow up, like as we grow up, if you'll think how many friends are there from your school time or from your college time or whatsoever, people keep on changing. And no matter how much we try to retain certain connections, change is the only permanent thing in life. So right now, your energy is more focused upon what you have lost in terms of emotions, in terms of connections. Even if you are financially very successful, even if you are doing really well in your life, however, you are still maybe thinking about your past or people that you have lost or emotions that are no more there in your life. Rather than focusing upon what you have, you are focusing upon what you don't have. So it is very important to change your perspective from this pessimistic state of mind to optimism, even if not optimism, realism also, because in reality you have a lot of things to be grateful about instead of crying over what you have already lost. Then the divine is there with you. Divine is offering you with another cup, 4 of Cups. So where even if the person is sad looking at the 3 cups that he has, right, not really bothered about who all he has in his life, the divine is offering you its support. So if you have faith in anything in your life, maybe God, cosmos, nature, whoever that you believe in, that faith is really working wonders for you, magic for you, whether you are asking for it or not. But the divine is really supporting you by offering this inner strength, inner peace, inner emotional content from within. So where even if you were in this you again and again your mind's focus is going upon what you have lost instead of what you have, the divine is still trying to assure you its support. However, because of all that pessimism in your outlook, in your approach towards emotions or life, you are getting into this King of Swords energy. So positively speaking, King of Swords is like air energy, right? So wherever that you are required to speak, Can be a debate, can be on a stage, on a platform, in a staff meeting, in your family, in some wherever that you would be required to speak up, express your emotions. You are the king. You will slay, right? You gonna be victorious. So that is a positive outlook. However, looking at your recent scenario, even if that would be positive, but the energy is of your own mind, where you are willing to fight with whoever comes your way in terms of words, facts. Maybe people betrayed you in the past, maybe you felt betrayed. Whatsoever, you have like so proper list. Say this is what you did wrong, this is what you did wrong, this is what he did wrong, stuff like that, where you are ready to fight whoever comes your way in a single wrong note, right? So you have this king of swords energy. Alongside there is 10 of swords. So you are feeling very betrayed, the person feels dead by the betrayals. At the same time, you are the king of swords. So even if you are feeling betrayed by the people around you, but you are becoming the king of swords. So you would be able to slay whoever comes your way, howsoever, with your facts, with your righteousness, with wherever that you were right throughout. Right? Even in your past, there was this energy of competitiveness, jealous people trying to pull you down. But even there you were victorious. Here, for a bit, you are feeling like after fighting with all, for a bit you felt you are feeling like really betrayed by your loved ones or people that you trusted. However, right after that is the card of death. I treat it very positively. That means death of an old self and old dogmatic beliefs. So maybe you were living under an impression that these people are trustworthy or these situations are worth my time and energy. Whatever is no more serving you, this card represents that you are now willing to let it die, right? In your present time, you felt betrayed, and then you fought with whoever came your way, whoever is coming with your way, you are fighting with that person, and then even in your own mind, you are letting an old self die. So understand this, right now is a major time of transformation in your life, where you need a lot of inner strength. You have divine support, and emotionally you do not have to get weak right now, because only after such transformations that we become who we are meant to become, right? So allow an old self to die, allow things, people, situations that are no more serving you to go exit from your life, and then be ready to become a new person. In your upcoming future, the dominant energy is of the Hierophant, which is a very wise card. So either somebody in your life is coming as a wise counselor, as somebody to guide you further in your way, or you yourself are getting into this energy where obviously after such experiences like betrayal, fights, ambushes, and emotional devastation, whatever, every sad or dark emotion leads to our further growth in our life, right? So makes us wiser, makes us experienced. So either somebody in your future will be coming over in your life to guide you further on your path, or you yourself will become such a wise person from whom even others can seek advice, or at least for yourself you would know what to do, where to do, how to do, right? Then that's the dominant energy, that is wisdom. So we are not sure still, we still don't know whether the situations will be immediately positive or negative. Life is an ongoing journey where our ups and downs together make us wiser and happier and whatsoever that we are meant to become, our lessons. So you are turning out to be very wise in the future, upcoming future, right? Then alongside there will be people still trying to pull you down. Jealous people, there's this 5 of wands represent energy of disharmony, people trying to attack your reputation, jealous people. All this happens when we are doing successful, or when we are successful in our life, right? So only then people try to pull us down because they're jealous of us, or they try to attack our reputation. So don't worry, first of all, get out of this fear of who thinks what for you, right? Avoid any kind of unnecessary conflicts when it comes to your loved ones. outsiders, we understand we have no control. Even at times in our own families, we have no control upon how someone reacts or acts upon certain any fact which may or may not be correct, right? So you have to avoid conflicts as much as possible, right? And then don't pay any heed upon who says what for you. The biggest problem in humans life is this fear of judgment. If you can manage to avoid this fear of judgment in your upcoming future, it will be really helpful for you. Anyway, you are becoming very wise, so utilize that wisdom in your future and understand. It's okay even if people are betraying you, trying to cause harm to you, at least you're getting to know who is yours, who is not, right? So all these situations come into our life to teach us something, to make us better, right? So it's okay, there will be situations, I'm just telling you, there may be situations where people may try to pull you down. Don't like there is a difference between us getting socially down and us getting mentally down. Till the time you are mentally not fallen down, nobody can make you fall down, right? So just don't pay any heed to who says what. Don't pay any judgment, any heed to those judgments and opinions of irrelevant people who are just trying to cause harm to you. Then alongside 5 of wands, there is 6 of swords. So that means you are taking your loved one. It's the motherly figure, and the protagonist is taking her far away from the betrayals towards calmer shores. So either literally, metaphorically, or spiritually, you would be moving towards calmer shores. So maybe you would be taking a journey. You may migrate your job, your entire household to some other city, which are like, this also happens, but not all the time, right? It's less often that we shift everything just because of certain situations in our life, but this is a possibility. But if you understand it metaphorically or spiritually, it can also be possible that along with this card of Hierophant, your newly attained wisdom or somebody guiding you with this wisdom, you would be able to take people who matter the most to you from this turbulent energy towards a peaceful energy, mental space that will be peaceful, right? That can be peaceful. You will be taking this journey literally or spiritually or metaphorically, where from all those turbulent forces of disharmony, arguments and stuff, you and along with your loved ones would be in a peaceful state of mind, would be making this journey, right? Right after that is Ace of Pentacles, which is a very beautiful card. That is divine blessing you with a huge pentacle. That is a huge opportunity. Can be in terms of finance, work, any sector that is significant to you. If you'll see, there are mountains in the background and there are like green fields, and there's this path that goes towards these lush green mounds, and the divine itself is blessing with this huge opportunity. There is no Chariot, but I don't know, I get this energy of you undertaking some kind of journey, right? Many a times it's more mental, more spiritual, but I just feel from inside that you can also take a literal journey from your disturbed environment towards maybe a vacation, for example. I'm not sure, but there may be some kind of journey, or maybe you are getting some kind of opportunity. Can be a job somewhere like offshores altogether, some huge opportunity which is bringing huge changes in your life, transformations, and rather than you getting stuck in petty issues, you would rather be able to focus your energy, time and efforts in things that really deserve your attention, right? Also there's this Two of Pentacles, which is a juggling kind of energy, but you would be successful at it. So in your future, you may have to juggle between 2 or 3 things. Can be a job and a startup, can be love and relationship. But I mean, for example, 2 crafts or 2 jobs. There will be a couple of things that you would be juggling in your immediate future. Obviously, so many transformations will be happening in your future. So it is very much possible where you may have to, close some past chapters and then begin new. So you would be juggling in your future. I am still not sure where, but pentacles usually represent work, finance sector, materialistic pursuits. And then you are getting into this Nine of Pentacles energy, which is amazingly independent energy. The protagonist has a bird in her hand, and then all her pentacles are intact. So very independent, abundant energy in your immediate future. That's the card with which the reading is getting closed with, which is very beautiful, abundant, independent energy. You won't be relying upon others. You won't really be seeking love, romance, or anybody's support. Rather, you would be abundant and happy on your own. So I hope you found this helpful. Do support my channel of I Go Yo 369 Tarot.